Staying on top of your job skills is key to any career, and that's why one program wants to help employers and their employees do their best work.
Today's sponsor, Champaign County Regional Planning Commission Workforce Development Division. Cassandra Dunham, Employer Service Representative, joins us. We're glad to have you here, Cassandra.
Thanks, it's good to be here.
Yes, okay, so as we kind of mentioned, it's so important that people stay up to date on their skills, and you guys have some unique training for both employees and employers. Tell us a little bit about what you have.
So we have a good funding pot for employees and employers looking to train their workers. There are two types. Incumbent worker training is for current employees who need to upskill to stay current in their market, and then on-the-job training is for new employees coming into the workforce that may not have the skills needed for the job. And that's what that funding is for.
So do you work more with the employees or with employers? Which one are you more focused on?
So it's a bit of both. This funding benefits the employer. But then with the OJT, the on-the-job training, I do work with the employee that is receiving the training as like a case manager, giving them supportive services, so transportation, child care, so they can go to work. So it's both. With the on-the-job training, employers can be reimbursed 50% of the new hires' pay for the first 6 months of training. So that's what the on-the-job training is there for.
And what kind of jobs are these that you guys are training with?
That's a great question. So on-the-job training is for in-demand occupations. So whatever the state has noticed that is trending, growing, and pays a livable wage. So it's things like chefs right now are big, nurses right now, a lot of manufacturing jobs in our area, healthcare, manufacturing. I guess that brings us to our target sectors. Our target sectors are the biggest industries in our area. So it's, for us, it would be healthcare, manufacturing.
Looks like logistics, construction, ag tech, business.
You've
got quite the list there.
Yes, so those are the top ones for Champaign County. So anything within those fields can be eligible for our on-the-job training or our incumbent worker training. We've had about 7 or 8 businesses here locally take advantage of this funding. So like we said, on-the-job training is really for new employees coming in and getting that entry-level skill work. Incumbent worker training is really great for, say, a manufacturer has a new machine coming in, and none of the workers have ever worked on this machine. It's brand new technology. Our incumbent worker funding would actually pay to bring a trainer in to explain the new machine, train all the employees on it, and it would cost the employer nothing.
Wow. Now there are some eligibility requirements for some of these on-the-job training. What are those requirements that they have to meet?
Yep. So the employer with incumbent worker training, the employer just needs to be in an industry, one of our target sectors that we discussed. So healthcare, manufacturing, logistics, construction, business, one of those. And for on-the-job training, it goes to the position. So that position needs to be growing. It needs to pay a livable wage. A lot of our big employers here in town would qualify.
Okay, and what if someone is listening to this and thinking, oh, I'd be very interested in at least learning more, what's that process look like of taking advantage of these funds?
So they would want to get a hold of me, give me a call, and I believe they show the flyer with my contact information, and we would kind of just go through the employer and how many employees they have, how many need training, and if they've already picked a training they want to do, I will go through that training and make sure it's accredited and it's beneficial. If they need help finding a trainer or a training provider or curriculum, I can also do that search for them. So it's just a relationship, a process of going through a questionnaire and saying, this is our company, this is what we need. We can't afford to do it on our own and still pay our workers. So it's just kind of meeting with me and saying, we need this, how can you help? And then I will, based on what you tell me, provide an action plan and a way to help.
All right. Well, sounds like a great opportunity for employers and employees. So thank you so much for sharing that.
Yes.
All right. We will connect you over at CILiving.tv with all of this information. And we do thank Champaign County Regional Planning Commission Workforce Development Division for sponsoring our segment today.